Hi, this is Shannah and this is my channel. Welcome. So today I decided to do this old school again, going back to the roots, how I used to do the pick a cards. And yeah, I got a bit nostalgic. So we're doing it the same way today. Now, this is the weekly update. We're going to take a look into the energy surrounding you this week in your life and also in your love life. So if you'd like to find out, you just need to pick one of these groups, one of these piles. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. So take your time to choose your pile, and I will see you in a couple of moments. If you chose pile number 1, this is your reading. So what are the energies surrounding you this week? Let's find out. So we're starting with the tarot cards and then we're moving on to the oracle cards. So we have here the Hermit, the Two of Swords, and the Emperor. This is really, really interesting. Why? We have here 2 major arcana. We have the Hermit and the Emperor. So for me, this week, this is all about you engaging in your power. You're entering your power. There is some fear here, though. What I feel here with these 2 of Swords is that and the way, she's protecting herself because she, in her body language, she seems to be afraid of something, not being able to see that she's actually safe. So she's still acting out of an old fear. So something must have happened here, maybe even in the near past, where this person here, in this case you may be still wary of a certain situation. You don't know exactly what to do. You don't know how to react. Let's put it in another way. You are afraid of opening up completely because there's a wound here. This is the feeling I get. So you're actually going inward. So you're looking for your light. You're looking for your healing, for your feeling whole again. So what I see here for you this week, pile number 1, is you healing. But I do not believe that's something to do with the body. It's something to do with your soul, something to do with your emotional body. But the good news is this is already the end part of this healing, or you're almost healed because we have the Emperor. So this is all about you coming back to your strength, you coming back to your power. There's still a kind of fear here, or doubt, or not trusting the process of opening up to your power or sharing it with other people. With by power, I mean really like your inner power. I mean your strength, your talents, your light, right? So you're still hiding it here because I guess you've been hurt by someone, by something, by a situation, whatever the case, and you're still, in doubt. But this will change because you're healing yourself. You're going within. You're doing the work. You're really restoring the light within. This is really good news. And you're coming to your power, right? And you actually now you are even able to protect yourself better. You are stronger than before. It's like you've gone through hell, so to say, but you've come out brighter, stronger, even if you're not really believing it right now. So you're not really believing it yourself, but this is what's happening. So you are stronger. You are feeling stronger this week. You are healing. You're overcoming obstacles this week. And if you need some time, to be sure and to feel safe, please take it. I think this is also the message here of the Hermit, is take your time in order to feel safe, in order to feel whole again. Because the most important thing is that you come back to your power. Okay, but I was saying this as the emperor, but now I've seen I was mistaken. Sorry for that. I don't know why. He just looks like the emperor for me. But this is the King of Pentacles. There we go. And the King of Pentacles actually is the same energy that I was tapping into, because it's standing in the power. In this case, it's sitting in the power, being strong. But because it's Pentacles, this also says that it takes time. So it goes along with this message that I was telling you. Take your time, to heal and to feel stronger. But just know that you've got everything that it takes. You got everything around you. And that here with this King of Pentacles, I also get the message that you are protected. Oh, this is a beautiful message. Whatever hurt you in the past cannot hurt you again. And this is the assurance you're going to get this week. You're going to be in your power again. And maybe you will even meet someone that will protect you, or someone that will reassure you or make you feel safe. Could be a friend, a mentor, a colleague, a boss, whatever the case. This person will make you feel safe again, or will help you on your path. Really beautiful. Now, let's see what the oracle cards have to tell us. We have here the Dragon's Lair, number 19. So, for me, this is like the energy that you're leaving behind. And then we have 29. You see, like 19, 29, really interesting. So, it's like you've reached another level. You're coming out of this energy here. I love the number 19, but in this case here, this was something dangerous for you. Something happened, where you were threatened, where you felt stuck, where you felt even imprisoned. And maybe you're still feeling the aftermath of the situation. You're still not completely sure. And you may even feel very left alone on your journey, like no one can understand it. But the good news is you're coming out of this energy, because this is new life, coming to life. You're restoring your strength. You're restoring your integrity. Yeah. It's like you see here, this is really nice as well, because the Hermit has the light. She has the light. It's like you have the light. And no one can obscure it. No one can bring it down. And this light is within you. You just have to reconnect to it. Okay? But it's also saying here that you're very, very protected. Like I was telling you earlier, whatever hurt you in the past cannot hurt you again. You're very protected. I feel here like you've overcome an ordeal. You've overcome a test. And now you're moving on to the next adventure. Yeah, this is actually quite beautiful. I'm putting this here more to it looks nicer. Now, the last card here of the oracles is now 38. And many masks. Yeah, many masks. The authentic self. For me, it's like you getting in touch with your authentic self, and also like saying that you are safe to share your authentic self again. The many masks, they're also important, because in life and during the day, we do represent different roles. We have to play different roles. We wear different hats, from the mother to the daughter or son or a father or boss or employee, best friends, lover, wife, husband, whatever the case, right? So we have different roles. And the thing is don't get lost in them. And also don't get lost on the masks or in the masks of other people, because everyone wears masks. And sometimes we kind of fall in love with masks that please the eye in one way or the other. But here's trust your inner self, trust your intuition, and try to see past the masks, right? Try to find also the true self of the other person. Try to feel it, But for that, you also have to be in touch with yours. But I see you doing this. You really, with the Hermit, with the coming to life, and this, I see you this week working on your spiritual body, working on your spiritual self, getting in touch with your true energy. Yeah. And this will be, I think, for you this week, the main focus. You getting back to yourself again, you returning to your power. It's really beautiful, I think. Now, when it comes to love, pile number 1, we'll use here, we'll get 2 of these cards. When it gets to love, what can you experience? Just do it this way, there you go. We have here wedding. This situation involves marriage and worth waiting for. Let me get another one. Ah, you deserve love. There you go. So, and we have bottom of the deck, we have chemistry. So for you this week, pile number 1, there's someone with whom you have a lot of chemistry. There's a magnetic attraction here. It can be that this person is married, or that you are married, or it could be that you say, this is the person I'm going to marry, right? It just gets, you see the person and you just know. Sometimes it happens. And okay, I'll be waiting for this person. It's worth waiting for. But whatever the case, if you're waiting for someone that's otherwise engaged, or you are otherwise engaged, this is like telling you to not get lost in the drama, so to say, because you deserve love, you deserve happiness. So focus on yourself, focus on your own healing, focus on your own strength. And again, this was the vibe that I was getting from the other cards. You focusing more on yourself and not getting so easily distracted. Sorry, one card fell. Just a second. Oh. So let's get here from this other deck. So for pile number 1, what are the love energies? We have here sweet fantasies. Yeah, that can happen, especially if there's a really, really strong chemistry with someone else. There's always a way. Yes, there's always a way of manifesting and making it come true. But you're saying, yeah, again, focus on yourself. The best way to manifest is to, make yourself feel good. Make yourself feel relieved, safe, joyful. Focus on yourself. Again, bottom of the deck, we have beyond the horizon. So you're probably dreaming of someone who's far away, or your partner is far away, and the distance can make the heart go fonder. But it's just this focus on you. Focus on you, and you can have fun with this distance as well. You can get to really in this direction. If you have a partner and your partner is away traveling for some reason, then it can get really fun. But if you don't have a partner and you're in love with someone that's far away, then, focus on yourself. If you want to manifest this person in your life near you, just focus on yourself so that you have fun. I sneezed. It's a sign that it's true. I'm going to sneeze again just a second. Yes, it's very true. And if you want a partner and you're waiting for one, well, it's like telling you the next one, especially these cards here, the next partner coming into your life will be marriage material, someone that potentially you can get married. You just have to wait a little bit longer. So focus on yourself, make yourself happy, and things will fall into place. So pile number 1, this was your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope it inspires you. And I wish you a wonderful week full of love. Thank you. So if you chose pile number 2, this is your reading. So what are the energies surrounding you this week? Pile number 2. Let's put the stone over here. Does it stay? It stays. Now, Let's start with the oracle cards and then, sorry, with the tarot cards, then we'll move on to the oracle cards. So first of all, we have the Fool, then we have the Empress, and then we have, wow, the 10 of Pentacles. So pile number 2, this is going to be a very successful week for you. You're probably saying goodbye to something that wasn't working. Could be an attitude, could be a habit, could be a circle of people, situations, whatever it is. You are going on your way, you're covering new ground, you're taking risks, and some of you may even be traveling. And the thing is, what you are welcoming in your life, it's another, like I said, it's another type of attitude, right? It's more allowing, especially here with the 3, the Empress. The Empress is feminine energy, so it's allowing, it's creativity, it's moving with the seasons, it's moving with the heartbeat of the earth. So you are more grounded, you are more connected to your own feminine energy, or more connected to your own intuition, to your own, I see movement, I see dancing. Maybe you start a course, maybe you start dancing this week, or, starting that workout routine. You're doing something with your body, something that's makes you very happy, and it makes you feel beautiful as well. And yeah, I see you also with lots of people. This could be family here with the 10 of Pentacles. This could be even co-workers. This could be also friends. But you interacting with them in a very friendly and creative way. It can even be it could be that some of you will be starting a new job, or it's a different workplace. Maybe you're in a different team, a different department. Whatever the case, this is something where you feel at home, where you feel welcome, where you feel you can be productive, you can be successful, you can be creative, and your ideas are welcome. Your ideas are noticed, and they also appreciated. You feel valued, you feel like you're at the right place, doing the right thing. This is a lot of growth here. And by this growth is you settling roots, is you feeling grounded, you feeling that you belong. And this week for you is going to be a great shift, actually, a very positive shift. And I think that is something you've been working towards for a long time. And now this week it will be happening very naturally. And things are working out, falling into place. And there will be even like very successful outcomes. It's like it's a new phase in your life. It's a new energy. This is amazing. Let's see what the oracle cards have to tell us. Then we have 42, wide open. Yeah, you're open to life. And then we have 12, slow and steady. You're open to life. You're open to whatever life brings you. It's like you're just going with the flow. And going with the flow doesn't have to be fast. It can be slow, because you go at your own pace. And this is here the Empress. The Empress is earth. It's very earth energy. So the Empress, it's not very fast. And it's also feminine energy. So it's a receiving. So it's not this action, not having to prove something, not having to go and kill something else. No, this is a creative energy. And creation can take time. Nature evolves. Nature goes through seasons, at least here on our planet. And you are learning to slow down. You are learning, like I was saying, you're going now with the rhythm of your own soul, the rhythm of your own body. It sounds so esoteric, what I'm telling you, but it's such a beautiful feeling, because I really feel it pulsing. I really feel it. It's very sensual, but in an earthy kind of way, right? And you are doing your thing. It's like you are unstoppable, but you're not fast. You know, you're not like an Aries. You're really like a Taurus. You know, Taurus is a slow energy, but it's unstoppable. Like the movement of the tectonic plates, or plates actually, tectonic plates, right? It can move really slow, but it's unstoppable. And sometimes it causes earthquakes. So you're like a force to be reckoned with this week. Very grounded, beautiful. Now here then we have number 8, crown games, right use of power. Yeah, and it's like you're having now more power. And it could be that you feel your own inner power, or it could be that you're being promoted, which could happen here. Like I said, a new department, more responsibility. Maybe you are at the head of a team. So there's a lot of success coming your way this week. And it's like you're the right person for that task because you know how to deal with power. So you're the kind of boss here with Empress who is very nurturing without being cheesy, without being, I'm sorry, I had to make those noises, without being like a cliche of femininity. Now, you are feminine in your own right. Even if you're a man, you have this kind of energy. You're nurturing, you're caring, you're fair, you're strong and unstoppable. There you go. And very creative. So I see here you coming to your own power or assuming a position of power this week. So take it as it resonates for you. So let's see what happens in the love arena for you. Pile number 2. What are the energies surrounding you this week when it comes to love? It's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Then we have express your love. One more, please. And deception. Careful there. And bottom of the deck, we have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Yeah, but the romances of a lifetime can be very complicated as well, you know. Stories that you remember, they're full of drama and tragedy. Otherwise, they met, got married, were happy, the end. So there's not much to tell. Now, there's someone here, like with these 3 cards, someone needs to express their love, right? Someone is not expressing their true feelings. And this could be that it leaves you feeling suspicious or mistrusting, right? You're mistrusting the situation when it comes to love. You don't know exactly what to think. And it's just, you can change the situation, turn the situation around by expressing, you know, what you feel. It doesn't have to be your love if it makes you feel too vulnerable. But if you feel that someone is not being real with you, you can address it, right? And express your feelings, your doubts. And it could be that this is you as well, that you're not able to express your feelings to someone this week because you don't feel safe enough, right? And you prefer to pretend that everything is fine, like as usual, or, you know, no, I'm not into you. We're just good friends or good colleagues or good strangers. And you're having difficulty in really, you know, taking that step and sharing your heart. It's not that easy. It's not that easy. It does take courage. So let's see if we have more information here. And that's just so reaching out. So I think it's about that. Maybe you're wondering if you should reach out, if you should talk to this person, and just got here a card, moving on, or if you just should move on, thinking of you and what lies in the dark. Yeah, maybe this, for many of you who chose pile number 2, could be this is someone you moved on from, or someone from your past Yeah, still the theme here, reaching out. And you're wondering if you should reach out. You're afraid that this person has moved on, or, or you want to be the stronger one. But I see here keeping tabs. Yeah, I think you're both keeping tabs on one another, but you don't know what the other person thinks. So this is all that makes you feel very unsafe. You have to take a risk here. That the cards are saying, like, this week you probably don't feel strong enough to do it. And it's okay. You don't have to rush anything if you don't feel like it, if it's not aligned, or you don't feel it aligned with who you really are and where you are right now, then don't. But it's like, I think also that you are waiting for the other person to reach out, because I just saw here waiting for a sign. Yeah. So many of you may feel stuck in the past, and it can be that this week is still lingers, this situation, this feeling, and it's okay. And if you decide to move on completely, it's also okay. You have to go within and feel what's right for you. So pile number 2, this was your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope it inspires you, and I wish you a wonderful week full of love. Thank you. So if it shows pile number 3, this is your reading. So putting the stone over here, this agate. There you go. Now, what are the energies surrounding you this week? Pile number 3. And we're starting with the tarot cards, then we're moving on to the oracle cards. So let's start. First of all, we have here the Page of Swords. Then we have the 9 of Swords. Then we have the Knight of Swords. This is really interesting. Pile number 3, we have a lot of swords cards. So the 9 of Swords makes it quite obvious, of course. It's like you're very stuck in your mind. You're kind of almost like tortured by a thought, by a worry. And you're actually like torturing yourself with these worries. It's like there's a lot of regret, there's a lot of anxiety, feeling insecure, not knowing how something is going to continue, how it's going to move on. And it may be that first you think, okay, that's it. People are being defensive probably with you, or there's a problem with communication. And don't forget, we're still in Mercury retrograde. So that may be a problem with communication and something online that's not working properly. And sometimes written messages, we don't get the tone of voice. So you may think people are, more aggressive towards you than they really are, or more upset than they really are. And it's like a situation here that there's a conflict, especially within you, where you feel threatened, you feel that things are stuck. But these 2 cards are about movement, and Swords is a lot of movement. So the first thing that I can tell you is, because they're all swords, this is a passing energy. It's not going to stay like this for very long. And here with the Knight of Swords, it's like you're taking up arms and you're going to defend yourself, and you're going to get out of that situation, right? You're afraid that you're going to be run over a situation or someone else's intentions or the result of something. But it's like the card here of the Knight of Swords is telling you, hey, you can decide for yourself. You can make your own decisions. You can stand up for yourself. This is quite important for you to listen, because, you had the feeling you just had to sit pretty, and maybe you've been researching, maybe you've been doing a lot of work, like intellectual work, like I was saying, researching, doing, finding solutions, and a lot of internet, like researching on the internet and finding possibilities. And it may be that you feel like you've reached like the bottom, that there's nothing else that can help you, but help is coming. This is like a feeling here that is the cavalry coming. And you see the clouds here are departing, and the moon can now shine again, shine some light on the subject. And I know it's the moon, and the moon can stand also for fears or illusions, insecurity again. But with the full moon, it's this is like reflecting the light of the sun, bringing clarity to situations. So you're not lost in the dark anymore. You're finding clarity in a situation, even if the situation won't be completely solved. At least you know what you're dealing with. But I see you here, especially at the end of the week, you're feeling stronger and taking the bull by the horns, taking life by the horns, and not feeling impotent again, not feeling a victim. You're getting out of this victim attitude. And by victim attitude, I'm not saying that it's wrong to feel like that, because if you've been wronged by people, or you made a mistake and you don't know how to get out of it, it's normal that you feel like that. Like you say, why me? Why me? Oh my God, why me? And it's okay if you stay a while in this energy, because it's natural. But you're getting out of it. Like I was saying, like this swords energy is really, really quick. It's really quick. It's a couple of days at the most, right? So things will get better. And I'm really pleased that the Knight of Swords came here at the end. So at the end of the week, you are a force to be reckoned with. I said this to Pile too. But yeah, so you're not to be messed around, at the end of the week. You're going charging ahead. But it's nice. Just think that you should take your time, okay? Also to do your research and to try and calm down, because there's a lot of anxiety here. Let's see what the other cards have to say. This is interesting. We have here, heal the ouch. 38, sorry. It's so sweet. Heal the ouch. So it's something that needs to be healed, but I find it sweet that they say heal the ouch and not heal the deep wound that you've been carrying around for years and years. Maybe it's a trauma from your childhood, and so on and so on and so on. No, so this is from me saying that the energy of the swords is like it's something that's not very deep. It's not a deep wound. This is a worry. This is the card of the worries, right? So, and you're finding solutions, but you're very, very worried. And there's something that hurt you. There's some disappointment here, but you can heal it. And you are healing it this week, okay? And you can be fully healed. You just have to be sweet with yourself. Really, really sweet, like here, heal the ouch. It's so amazingly sweet. Then the next card, we have 39. Oh, 38 and 39. Interesting. Then we have, this really the next step, protecting treasure. And protecting who you are. The treasure is you. The treasure is what you treasure. And I see here with the energy of the Knight of Swords, you defending this energy, you defending yourself, you defending what you love, you defending what is important to you. Yeah. It's like you're going to war. Interesting. But heal the ouch is very important. And then we have, there you go, 16, empty well, time to replenish. And I think it has to do with this heal the ouch. And you see here, she's also very tired. She's there like feeling miserable. And we're going here to the 9 of Swords again. So it's this week you'll be replenishing your energy, your strength. You should sleep more this week. You should really take good care of yourself this week, right? If you need to eat chocolate, eat chocolate. It's okay, because if it makes you feel better, do it. If you need to eat French fries, they make so happy, do it. But if you eat French fries, you have to expect to feel really, really drowsy afterwards, really tired, because they tire you out. But they make you feel happy. Okay, so I'm giving you a lot of unhealthy choices, but this is a moment in time. It's not for you to do every day. It's now, this week, it's a bit harsh on you. But you're getting out of it with your own strength because you're capable, you're strong. You just need some time to rebuild, to restructure, to replenish, rejuvenate. Okay, so be sure that you do this. If you don't like chocolate or French fries and you think it's unhealthy and I should stop with those suggestions, I will. Then have some fruit. It's fresh and makes you feel happy as well and healthy. And have a nice bowl of soup. It's also wonderful, like chicken soup, right? And if you're a vegetarian, vegetable soup. Okay, but take good care of yourself and drink lots of water and tea. Yes, when it comes to love, pile number 3. What are the energies? I just saw a healing card again. So what are the energies surrounding you? Oops, there you go. This week, getting to know each other. Then we have, past life relationship. And let your friends help you. And let's see what's bottom of the deck. Yeah, there you go. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So there's a lot of healing taking place for you this week. Pile number 3. And for some of you, this also has to do with love, maybe someone from your past, right? And maybe someone from your past is coming back, or is someone that feels very familiar, but you are getting to know one another once more in this lifetime, right? And as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So maybe it's time to go the next step, deepening a friendship, deepening a connection. And if you don't feel at ease, maybe you like someone, but you're afraid of asking them out, let your friends help you. Maybe you can go all together, do something nice and fun, right? And if you're pining over someone, your friends will help you as well. Let's see if we get more information here with the other deck when it comes to love. What are the energies surrounding? Surrounding pile number 3 this week. There you go. First one already. Dodged a bullet. This one. I'm sorry. And one more. Someone else. Interesting. I think someone will be apologizing to you. For some of you, pile number 3, someone was showing interest in you or trying to getting involved with you, but this someone was engaged elsewhere because there was someone else here and they're sorry. This could be also from your side that you have someone else, but nothing bad happened. So many of you, pile number 3, didn't get to betray anyone in any way because you dodged a bullet, you dodged a difficult situation. Yeah, and it's someone from your past. I think someone from your past, pile number 3, is stepping forward. And they're apologizing for something they did in the past. They are apologizing. Let me then know in the comments if you remember at the end of the week. Yeah, someone that you had a perfect memory with, something happened. There will be an apology here. It's almost like finding closure in a situation. I hope something really positive for you in whatever form. Yeah. So pile number 3, this was your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope it inspires you. And I wish you a wonderful week full of love. Thank you.